Pickoff and ran fairly automatic there in the first half of those in the lane. Just how does that make Purdue tougher to defend? What did that make more difficult for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, Braden Smith's the best pocket passer in the country, and that's where it starts. And if Coppin runs hitting those 15-foot floaters, that's a hard team to beat. And then you get in there and you protect. They sprayed out. I thought we contested well early. They made shots, and tip your hat to Purdue. They came out. They were ready. The disappointing was the turnovers. They scored, I think, 18 off our turnovers and second chance points in the first half. That's hard to recover from. Overall for the game, the transitions, baskets, the easy ones, those are the ones that kill you. And, obviously they got very comfortable from the perimeter. I didn't think our contests were as spirited as the game went on. But again, give them credit. Those guys have to cooperate to give you a chance in this building. But, they made their shots when they had opportunities. And again, when they get that thing in the pocket, it's really hard to defend. I watched the Northwestern game that was in this building, whatever it was last week, and I didn't think Northwestern played bad. And I looked up there and they're down 30, and Purdue does that to you. And this crowd, when they get behind this team, when they're hitting shots like that, it's a hard building to come back in. I think we cut it to 22 one point in the second half, and then they started getting easy ones on us again. So we got to find a way to regroup, get a chance to get home on Thursday. We're 2-3 in league, and all three losses would come on the road. So we got to protect home court and then get another chance on the road next weekend.
Fred, you mentioned transition points. How much do you feel anything in that second half against Iowa carried into the start of this game and defensively?
Hey, Fred. Talk about the difference in this team. Zach, inside game, this is a different team. How hard is it to prepare for this team versus the teams the last few years with Zach in the middle?
Yeah, it's all about the pocket. Matt runs as good a stuff as anybody, and they execute as well as anybody in the country. And, they have 30 possessions in the first half. They're going to run 27 different sets. So it's all about concepts with this team. The biggest thing you have to try to do the best you can of eliminating the pocket. That's where they do their damage. We tried a couple different coverages on it, and they didn't work, obviously. And when they're hitting shots, guys, I'm just telling you, this team is really hard to beat, especially at home.
Hi, Fred. We've talked about the two losses that you guys have had in the Big Ten have been away games, and this has been a trend the last couple of years. Have you thought about anything that you might change for your away game routines to try to?
Well, it's hard to win it. We had a 15-point lead at Iowa, and we couldn't find a way to win it. I thought our preparation was good going into that one, and we've lost to what I think are two of the best teams in the league. And we've got it handed to us with Michigan State and with Purdue. When you look at analytics, we've had the 5 toughest games, from a 5-game stretch that that you're going to have in this league that any team will play. So we gotta find a way. You can't be deflated if you go in and feel sorry for yourself when you get back in the gym and on the court on Tuesday. It's going to carry over to Thursday. So our job right now is to get these guys over it, learn from it, grow from it, and find a way to fight all the way through for 40 minutes, regardless of whatever the circumstances are. And that's what this game's all about. When adversity hits you, how you going to respond? We did not respond well.
I think for the most part this year, you've done a good job taking care of the ball. What was different about tonight that forced you guys into more turnovers?
Oh, not really. I don't think we've done a very good job of taking care of it. We got pressured. You look at the UCLA game; it was the same as tonight. We had 9 turnovers in the first half. UCLA we had 4 in the second. Tonight I think we had 9 again in the second half. You can't win on the road. Whatever it was, 17 or 18 turnovers, and Purdue's going to convert off those. They're going to make you pay when you turn the ball over. So we have to value possessions better. There's no doubt about that. And when we get that thing in the pocket on our own end, I thought we had some good possessions. If we shoot 48%, you lose by 36. You can't do that. Obviously, we turned it over too much, and we had trouble shutting them down.
Fred, how much going forward do you have to balance, tweaks you make defensively, knowing you're not going to see many teams as good as this team was offensively?
Yeah, look, when you look at our numbers, we've been one of the best. You take away these 2 games, we've been one of the top. I think you take away those 2, we're top 5 in the country in defense. So, it's not about going out there. It's doing the things, the basics, the things we've been working on since June, doing them better and doing them longer and doing them more consistently. That's the thing about it. In this game, you have to be consistent on both ends of the floor. And I'm confident in our guys. We're going to bounce back. I really like our team. I still think we have a very good basketball team. And now it's about bouncing back and hopefully getting ready to play a very talented Rutgers team at home on Thursday and then going from there.
Yes, Coach.
Thank you.